Just had the morning of one keyed up event. How long did one keyed up go for? And yes, Jessica was on for, oh, she was 5 hours ago. So I must open up my diary entry time. It just warmed up. It's 12 o'clock noon time in Australia, so I'm having lunch. Cup of tea. I should change the mouse to the keyboard when I go to the dory. They have to retrace the dream last night because it was a pretty weird one. In my terms of dream. The dream thing is taking too long. I think I've got too many things opening on. I'm just going to shut it in. Don't even know what it's read then. Why did I read that?
You don't have like a...
Just looking at the tweet treatment, how many YouNow thingies to do. Oh yeah, I should do a daily ritual of my tweet checks. Okay, I'll shut that one in.
You guys, you just said you didn't know.
Who's yelling at me? You don't have to. Oh yeah, I'm watching Matthew. Yeah, okay. You shut Matthew down. Whenever Matthew's doing makeup, he's very expressive. Okay, I should share the screen. Oh yeah, I should have the YouNow open to share the screen. I'm realising now why I had it open. 19th in Ask Questions. Why did that happen? I'm not even... No one even knows I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here yet. Ask questions about my dream sequences. I'm freezing, you could tell. My coffee is cold. I'm ready to detail the now. One of you now remembers my name now. I'll just go to Hill is the first thing I'll go to anyway. Hill. Oh, I just remembered I'm in the stream that I'm streaming from. Hello, Hugh. Yes, I'm. It's interesting because doing the Jessica Marie thing, and suddenly, whenever someone that I'm following you now, I get the massive g'day. I get the massive dream sequence interpretations. Now, my dream's pretty different to yours. You're all obsessed with the appearance of somebody. So my dream analysis is how I connect with people. Oh, thanks, you invited more. Yeah, I'm just about to go to my thing and invite everybody. And So yeah, I'm trying to work out the words. Trying to work out the words in the dream analysis. The analyzation, interpretation of the Armstrong dream last night. Now I had an MSG in my noodles last night, and that caused a brain synapse connection to the dream world, and it fired my engine of my brain. Now, gotta find myself. Oh yeah, thanks Hugh. I can click on me from you watching me in the thing. See, it's freezing in Australia, and I'm so nervous about this. Oh yeah, there, I can see you, Hugh. Yes, I'm in the stream. I can see what you're saying. Cause, yeah, monosodium glutamate. It has this strange effect on me. I try not to eat it, but I tell Mum, do not feed me the MSG in the thing. But I have these amazing dreams. Oh, it's like I'm on a drug. It's a MSG drug. It's so fine. It's so fancy. I love it. I can't stand it when I have these dreams. It emotionally attaches me to someone, and I know I should not. Yeah, it gives many people a headache. It gives me wonderful dreams like I'm in some sort of paradise. Yeah. Oh, take me to Sicily. Yes. Oh yes, I have the Asperger's brain that remembers all the dreams. I have a collection of my dreams, and that's why I have a blog centre on the internet. Dr. Diva Michael Smith, welcome to my dream analysis. Are there any questions you want to know about Asperger's dreams? Have the weird Asperger's dreams you want to know? Wait, I'll just move my phone because it's hitting the... There you go. Slide across the floor. Yes. Dreams are very weird in the Asperger's mind. And so I should retrace the story of when I first went on the internet in 1989, and you know, as you know the story, I thought, oh, damn these nerds, they're clogging up the library where I'm reading their books, and they're giggling and playing their, what's that zombie game they all played back in 1989? And then 1993, there was all that walking in that little maze. What was that little walking in the maze thing? Shooting the zombies. Remember? And I'm going, you're all crazy going on the internet. Living your life on the internet, playing zombie games. You all... And I was, I got to work out the mess here. I had to fall. Yeah, I was 15 when the internet first came, and there was a girl who used to always be on the internet, and I thought, interesting. She loved to do research, and I'm the classic person who went through the pieces of paper. We had a little piece of paper for every book and everything we need to find in the world. Oh no, this is 1989. This is 1989. Oh, okay. So you lived in the sticks where you didn't have a huge university that was scientifically based, and all our petroleum and petroleum connectivity happened at this university. It was a huge, like, brain science centre. So of course we had to have the internet. Psychomatters. And so it's weird that I went to the same university that most of the professors who work for NASA ended up going, and so I'm there doing the spiritual thing. I'm trying to find my identity over the state in New York City. Go to the grad school and do the maths. Adam Sven. Willie. Oh, thanks for the invitation. Yeah, you just see me. See, look, the mouse is going flat, see. I'll better get some emergency batteries just in case. Look, it's doing the Darth Vader. It's doing the Darth Vader. It's turning to the dark side. It will turn to the dark side soon. I'll just get some emergency batteries just in case it clicks over. And I'll have to use the mouse on the laptop or this. I'll have to go. Hey, look at me. I'm using my finger like an olden day person. The batteries need the fixing, the basis. Now stay right until the doors. Yes, I will wait, Sith Lord. Turn to the dark side, Sith Lord Mouse. Batteries. The batteries. Now you got me aware of the way I speak. The batteries. Yes, I touched the little touchpad when my batteries ran out. The monkeys, the flying monkeys in the batteries, the gum trees. Kookaburra sits on the old gum tree. Kookaburra sits on the old gum battery. Kookaburra sits on the old battery. Merry, merry king of the batteries, he. Laugh. King the W. Batteries. This is gonna be the whole stream is about the batteries. Batteries? What are these batteries? Oh, I did the coco, and coco turned up. Coco. The dubstep Adam's bongo. Battery, battery, battery. Wackety, wackety do. Coco, coco, battery. In your battery. Coco. Thing I like about old age is you don't have to worry about your hair. Look at that. I used to have long hair. I've seen in my 21st. Yeah, actually, I'll go to that. Better log into my database and my pictures. All my pictures on the internet, they go to the DVD drive. Taking a long time. Oh yeah, okay. It timed out because it took too long to put my name in. Took too long to put my name in, and this thing with YouNow. You can leave a note up for 10 seconds, but if you're logging in, you got to put it in within 20 minutes, 20 seconds of clicking it, or it thinks you're a robot. There, okay, I look for Spawn 21. Someone keeps doing fan art of me. Psychomantis. Yeah. YouTube. Put it on the YouTube. Yeah. It is the Yosemite. Yeah, you can see that on the this new section here is the I've gone away from, so every 7 years I switch personalities inside of a 3-year system. Now this really gets people confused. I have a 3-year system where I connect to someone emotionally. I don't know why I do that. It's like a puzzle. You've got to connect to someone emotionally like that in a spiritual way. But the connection is never... I would say the connection is never real. And so after the 7 years, as everyone knows, me talking to Lyndon, the laughing Lyndon, I told him the story that each 3 years connect with someone, emotionally connect, and then boom, kabam, the relationship is kaput, gone. Now I've done this for the past, I mean in 1989 when I was connecting with the girl that introduced me to the internet, because I guess the way thing goes, yeah, you're on the internet, tell me about how it works, because the old people don't know how the internet works, even me. I don't know all this Snapchat stuff. I don't know what all this Snapchatting and Instagram. I put Instagram pictures up of me in. I put Instagram up. Yeah, see, guys are always motivated by the other gender. And so it was when it was the LGBT season to understand my gender. Yeah, it's Instagram. Welcome to the Instagram. I like how a lot of y'all talks like that. Oh, welcome to the Instagram. Oh yeah, that is how Louisville was taught. I only figured it out. Louisville talks with his tongue up in his... yeah, I finally got Louisville. Hi, welcome to the worst stream on the internet. I'm Louisville. Welcome to Canada. Canada, where we have the... Welcome to the Canadian stream. I'm Louisville, ready to do the accent. And the... What's that pet that he has? The weasels. Did he have the weasels? The Canadian weasels. Weasel words. And then it says, my first moment of capturing Louisville was when he said, look at that sunshine. Ain't that the best biffing sunshine you see in your life? I got about 4,000 views when he said that. When I first learned about the capture moment, the first capture I did is Louisville going, look at that different sunshine, look at that different sunshine, Spongo, you want to see that in Australia? Louisville, they dropped them F-bombs so many times. I tried to get a nice, unique moment of the sunrise, and then Laura really goes, "Oh, that's different but sunshine. See the different sunrise." Okay, about to go to the, and then you screen capture that. We'll look back on these memories when I copy the Orville, and I go into the invoice in Orville. I work at the delicatessen when I chop up the rats, so the health inspector's not see them. Oh no, I'm about to go into double screen. You'll see where does it cut? Cut down the bottom, and go to the diary and watch me do my live diary entries in the DeviantArt. Yeah, it's only 21 minutes. Now, because it takes so long to interpret my dream, this dream will go for 3 hours. Me just rambling about my dream last night. So I've got to think of the 3-hour dream how it went. Now, as a spur jar, I was taking notes in my own dream, and then I woke up and I kept the notes, and then it's in my brain. See, it's in my brain. I gotta get them out of my brain and write them down with fingers and things. Yeah. And they're going to go to a dream analysis section as well, and learn of the oh, look at that. Someone posted a photo for me to see what American breakfast looks like. This is going to be interesting. They hashtag me in this image. So yeah, let's start the screen share. Let's forget about this. I'll shut down Twitter because it'll just confuse me anymore. Confuse me more for you. No, I'm not leaving it open. Leave that Twitter open. I was still watching Matthew. Matthew's getting dressed in the. Yeah, I can't keep my eyes off Matthew. He's. I gotta watch him. I gotta watch the Matthew. Look, he's so sexy. Look, he just got changed. He's putting on some pants. Got the makeup artist here. Makeup artist did Matthew. Been watching Matthew for about 2 hours now. Here, let's turn around, Matthew. The audience wants to see you. Quick. Can you hear us? Turn around, Matthew. We're looking at your damn ass. It takes so long forever to do his hair. Here we go. He did the hair twirl. Okay, we've got 4 minutes till he turns around. Hang on, I'll just go and get these batteries. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting batteries. Oh, yeah. Has he turned around yet? Still watching. Okay, so here's this request that I asked. How long ago was this request? This was December 5th, 2016. Oh, Well, yeah, okay. So there was this request to see what American... Is this American? It says George Javanier and the Vita Mujor. Small macaron pasta. Oh, it must be Swedish. Okay, you got the batteries. Okay, let's get rid of this story thing. And check if Matthew's turned around. Oh, there, he's turned around, look. Ah, he's so fancy. Oh, I've got to capture that moment. To capture that. Do not kiss. Kissy. Look, everyone's catching the moment here. Don't have to worry about it. I can watch that later. Oh, there, that's the pose. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, right there. Oh, someone did a cannon. Oh, watch his face when he sees the cannon. Watch this. Watch. Haha! That's it. Right there. Get him. There, we're capturing the moment. Yeah, everyone just captured at the same time. When I clicked it, yeah, look, they clicked at the same time. Yeah, I don't think I've got to double up on everyone's. Who's in the thing anyway? Oh, the editor's choice. Oh, that was perfect capture there. Yeah, I don't tend to write anything when I'm trying to do it quickly. Takes too long making comments. Okay, he's going back to the mirror, so I'll be another hair in the mirror. We've got the official Fox and Dancing Mario down here. We've got all the pretty boys up here, and Matthew is right there. Who's this stud? Daniel? Okay, let's get back to the diary. Okay, we're ready to diary. We're ready to diary. Yes, Matthew Elferry, you are here. Yes, the amazing Matthew. Tight cupcakes, yes, that's the tight cupcakes. Capture everything in the tight cupcakes. When Matthew does his tight cupcakes, no one capture in the moment. They did a perfect moment then, and then we'll miss it. Look at that. He's grabbing his chest. He's grabbing his chicken fillets. Hair toy. Oh no. Hair toy. What was it? Matthew wearing a hair toy. He is Californian Dream. Okay, we'll use that as capsule. Where does he actually live? Oh, always press the A and go for the S. California! 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 What am I trying to write? Oh, that's the I there. Supercalifragilis California. 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 Whatever. One. He's shaking them records. Americas, shake Americas, shake Americas, shake Americas. Shake Americas. Shake Americas. Shake it, there you go. Send it up to the tweeties. Now I could spend all day doing this, but I've got dories to be doing. Yeah, someone else capture them moments. Capture them moments. Oh yes, look, people that capture their moments. Yep, okay, we'll give it 5 seconds. No one's done it. No, you're not doing it, Tom. This is YouNow Gold right here. It's YouNow Gold. Hey, back to the glory. Okay. So it is. Hang on, he's doing something. Oh, he's putting the. That should be enough moments. Got a dory to do. Someone else take over. Who's he? Who's he usually captures moments? Oh, good, yeah, someone is here. Okay, got Dory. Dream time of the I just put the B3. So, give it all. But no deviant found with that name. Yes, of course, Jesse would not. Hey, who would be a Jesse in here with the name? No deviants with even the name Jesse Marie. There's no Jesse Marie's. That's good. Got to make sure that the. Oh yes, Jesse Marie with the. With Y. See, that's the confusion. I'm always trying to do Jesse Marie. Yes. Because when it goes to the conclusion, yeah, I find the best ways to do the story. We start in the open mind of this Bongo. He It's like a commentary. The deviant art. Peter Robin Williams, Rundy. Yeah, well, oh, you're on level 33. Nearly the same as me. Look, I was on level 37. St. Helens, meet me in St. Helens, the land of Casta. You'll say Wolfie is here. Yes, welcome, Wolfie. I'm doing my dream analysis of the. Zoom in at the sound of the keyboard, sort of. Hang on, I should move that up there, and yeah, you can see the keyboard. Yeah, you love that. You like that? Do the Hilly impersonation. You like that? Coffee. Yeah. Whenever I think of Hilly, the first thing I hear is when I click on Hilly. Whoopee. Yes, Sven is a fictional character. He pops up now and again. Sven. He. Fig Newton of imagination. The Fig Newtons are high. I thought it was Sven Goran Evanovic, the tennis player. Sven Garborian Nevervic. Start up the motor mower. Sven Never. Sven is never rich. Tricky. I wish I knew Sven together. Okay, back to this dream. Now, I've got to interpret I go to dream interpretation. Look at that. I suddenly got MSN on my log on there. Get rid of the log on. It should be all DVDs all the way along. I saw that before and thought. There's Adam Spong 2017. 2013 is closely followed by 2014, 15 and Ilvermorny fan fictions. Oh, I must go to Ilvermorny fan fictions. It's nearly the end of school. The end of school term in a month's time, and I've got a dog out in May. And then I have a holiday and do these dream sequences. Okay, which is the best one to, yeah, dictionary one to always go. How come I just suddenly forgot the dream books that I went to? Is this the new, I must have did the Microsoft. Oh, look at the Microsoft all changed. Look at that. Oh, it should be that up there. Okay. What does weed mean in a dream? Does marijuana pop up in interpretation? What does marijuana mean in a dream? This is mean you're tripping? I'm tripping. We're tripping over the concrete. Oh yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I finally got it. And all that stuff about concrete that suddenly flew, yeah, I was, smokety. Yeah, I make up the word. As the clouds fell low and the smokety gave way to the clear inside. This is going to be very confusing for people who don't speak asexual speak. Please hold as Bongo recites asexual words which do not have any reality to you crazy sex mad people who bang all day and bang all night. Yes, this is about connecting with the person. Hey Drago, welcome, yes. Drago, fellow Matthew the Rainbow fan, kangaroo. 300 fans. Oh, there's the cat. Got 2 accounts, have you? Yes. I know everybody. Yes. Do not hide from me. There you go. Yes. Good night, Drago. Sweet dreams. Mwah, mwah. Dream of the wonderful Matthew the Rainbow. Go to the mall, Adam. Go to the mall. The mall, mall. And what's the other weird word that Americans? Good night, Spongo. Have a nice dream. Yes, I will. Run DMC, the MC champion. Run DMC from Nick, you necrog ogobigilcon. Necrogogolbigon. Teresus and Necrub Bongalong. Yes, that's perfect. That's for the dream, yes. The Necrubs. Oh, I finally understood my dream last night. Oh. Should I put that part in? No. This is an asexual dream. Don't give Necrub bongalongs. It's been a wonderful night with the bong. It's time for the neck rub of the bong along. Spong along all night to rub the neck. Where is GBG? GBG changed the name to... Oh, Susan. Oh, the almighty Susan. We are not worthy, Susan. Not worthy. Susan, all bow down. Bow your heads down. Queen Susan is here. Queen Susan, please. Please, Majesty. The Majesty Susan. Majesty Susan. Please, we are not worthy. We are not worthy, Susan. Yes, Lego Adam. Finally, you'll get to see me in my crazy, my dream sequence when I do my diary entries. And I'm not even like a minute into my dream. Okay, so tired. Is it tired? Please go to the dictionary, Smongo. What's my dictionary going to? What happened to Microsoft? What happened to Microsoft Dictionary? Where did you go to? We used to have words we could go to back in the good old days. Oh, that only works in Google Chrome. Yeah, I'm in the Microsoft, see? This is the good old days of the Microsoft, when I sign into the Microsoft. So I only sign into Hotmail and thingies. And, oh yes, look at it, it's fancy, yes. So capture that moment. Look, someone's been capturing moments. Oh yeah, look, he's oozing it. He's oozing it now. Oh look, he knows we're capturing moments. He just knows when we're here to capture them moments. One more and make it 150. Oh, I still understood the one. Oh, that was me. Moment captured. Oh, look at that. Oh, it gets you right there. Oh, that's it. That's the look. Oh, yeah, the kiss. Oh, yeah. Someone's entertainment to watch on YouNow when... Did you see that moment? Oh, I'm so proud of that moment. Oh, the hair twitch! Quick, get that hair twitch! Yeah, he knows how to capture the audience. Quick, do it 3 times in the 1 minute. That's how I get it. He's always good having his chicken fillets. He's good having his chicken fillets like they're gonna fall out. Could have them chicken fillets, Matthew. Yes, could have them. Could have them chicken fillets. Do it. Come on. Could have them chicken fillets. Did I capture it? Oh, I missed it. I was too early and too late to click the. Oh, I did! Yeah, he got him there. I got the moment. Yeah, doesn't take much to entertain me. Yeah, it's Susan. Yes, you caught up with Sven. What are we doing? We're watching the sexiness of Matthew. Look at that. Oh, he's getting up and he's gonna twirl. He's gonna twirl. He keeps grabbing those two fillets. Yeah, it's diary time, my diary, and well, I'm here. Oh, there you go. So there it is. Dreamtime writing about just Marie B3. And click on Jesse. There she is there. And then captured moment. There's captured moment of Jesse. Oh, I should have waited until she had her eyes open. Till she had her eyes up. And there is Matty the Rainbow. And there's me yesterday doing the same thing I'm doing now. Got my Lego box and got the keyboard ready to. I always like reading the comments in Matthew's stream. It's very entertaining. Let's have a party. I was in one keyed up stream. We're doing the questions on Kahoot. Doing the Kahoot. Chisel in the middle. And there was questions, we're doing the easy questions on cartoons, you know, this cartoon, and like Mickey Mouse and everything popped up, and everyone just got about nearly 100% for that. Then we went to logos, we're doing the logos, and one keyed up was laughing about all of the Texas logos, Texas computer company in that one, if you've all done them. I know Matthew does the Kahoot as well, so Matthew does the Kahoot. And then the last thing we did was music questions, and we're all learning our B flats and our F majors and minors, and yes. So I've noticed, yeah, Dusty Ball's hair. Yeah, I've seen Dusty Ball's hair. I was on a stream with Pam and Bratty Cupcakes. The Bratty Cupcakes. And they've been streaming together a lot this week. And I got interviewed. Well, actually, I didn't get interviewed by Bratty Cupcakes. I spoke all the time, just the same way as I do it. I said, I'm Adam Spong, I do a Lego stream. I also do this weird, witty mental health thing during the month of April, mental health. And, and yeah, look, 471, and look, I've been here for an hour, and I say, do not like this stream, look, what are you all looking at for? I'm just here for the entertainment. I'm here to entertain you. You don't have to give the likes. It's just, I didn't want to be one of those people that sit there going, oh, please like me, because even me getting to level 38 soon, eventually I'll go into crisis once I get to level 50. It's not my personality to make it up to the. That's why I've got the cupcakes, the cupcake. Look, I've got to decrease the size here. 150 to watch Matthew. There, the tight cupcakes at 70% to level 11. Yes, I'll try to keep them low. Low. My youngest one is at level 5 already. I just connected them to the level 99, and I will cry my eyes out. I'll be like when Hilly got his level. He thought he was on level 91, and then he saw his level 97, and he cried his eyes out because he realised he didn't get the. Nah, it's really emotional for me to go up the scale when partnership. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think YouNow's ever met people who just want to be here to chat and break down the stereotype of the mental illness, and it's a bit difficult to chat to people sometimes who on the spectrum of the mental illness, and then you say, oh, well, I had trouble going online and expressing myself, and suddenly I turn into the Robin Williams character and I do the tight cupcakes, and and then they realise that's a facade, that you do not see the real Adam. I'm hidden behind a layer of onions, and once you peel the layer off, you get, sugar and spice. Yes, I found you before, and I'm trying to remember any moments I captured of people. Yeah, there's a complex world of. I would say it is like. It's like the low part I enjoy, but the high part of popularity I try to stay away from that. I mean, I'm perfectly fine to dwell in the low part. I'm more of a low, the quad achiever they call me at school. Quad achiever. You never saw me succeed, or fish and chips, fish and chips. Back from the shops. Did you get your fish and chips? Robification. Hot dog. Hot dog. Now, back to the... what's he doing now? Well, you're taking Snapchats anyway, so I don't have to take any on Instagrams. Let's go to his Instagram later and we'll watch him. Okay, he's too busy Instagram. Let's get back to the... now, there's one thing I wanted to find out about in this screen. D. Is this going to work? Do I have to go to Google? Do I have to go to Google Chrome to do this? Will Microsoft Explorer be enough to make this happen? Nah, this takes too long. Okay, we're going to go to Google Chrome. Oh no, it is working. Dash hound. What is the definition of a dash hound in your dream? You can see why it takes me so long to do dream analysis. Yeah, this definitely takes too long. Okay, Microsoft Explorer, you're gone. You're only here for me to write my diaries. That's the one short for of Microsoft Explorer. Now to show the... See my MySpace? Look at my MySpace days. Look at that. Look at MySpace. It's the origins of my Twitter connection was from MySpace. There's everyone I connected. Oh look, I need Adobe Flash Player, and you all know if you download that, you get the every Y thing. I never download Adobe's thingies because then you suddenly get corrupted and you like every Y and wonder why your camera turns on. So do not click the Adobe, do not click anything unless it tells you to. Do not click the Adobe, do not click. So here's everyone in the music industry that I followed back then, and see the way that Microsoft works now. All of their latest information comes on this already, and all the advertisements. Yes, it's pretty much our screen. So here's the advertisements here, like YouNow screen. And someone made a comment to me in February 8, 2016 via a mobile, which that's probably a link to a YouTube. And so here's all my accounts. I did a new account each year. So there's about 15 accounts. So each time I go to each time I start a new year, oh no, I had a German MySpace and American MySpace. So yeah, I did have 10 originally, but then I realised because I'm doing feminist radio, I've got to know everyone in each location. I knew all of the college people in MySpace. Really got really popular about 2005. And then 2006, boom, it just went crazy after that. Oh, there's Emma White. What's Emma White doing? Let's have a look. There's her still active. So, back to the story of people who I connected with. There's Emma White. Do you want to know the story of Adam Spong? Now, I can really show Emma White because my history on the internet is pretty much connected and what being a folk musician. She was also doing psychology as well at university. Look, everyone's caption moments, don't have to worry about. So Emma was doing psychology at the university at the same time that I was. Yes, we'd like to know the story of the song, okay? We can shut this down. It's time to get into it and talk his head off. Yes, his head. And so yes. So as you know, when I was on the internet and got to know people, I was living at a country college, farming, horsey, galloping, and so one of the students there was compromised in high school and forever didn't trust anyone. And this is the sad part. I think Psycho Manus knows the story. Do you know? I've been following Maddie the Rainbow. I told this story to Lyndon as well. So he had a short gauge gun, and you can eventually know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I don't talk about this this much often, and it oh yeah, suddenly I'll freeze like that if yeah, it is sad to talk about it. Well, I did a Forrest Gump and I walked around Australia after he died. He was a Star Wars fan as well, and so the place I went to was the capital of Australia, Canberra. It gets to minus 15 degrees in Canberra, and pretty much I was there in shirt and pants the same as I was. It's a bit like Jedi training. I felt that I couldn't trust anyone, so I just left. Just left and went walking. Now, if you trace that, okay, let's liven this up. I mean, it's good to tell this story, but it's not something I want people to really do. There's no real need to run away. Do not run away. Do not seek the Canberra. Okay. I realised I'm in. I am in the Google, so it should be over. There you go. There's Canberra. So I'll tell you the journey of when I went to walkies. This will liven it up and forget the story about why I even walked in the first place. But here is how far it is to where I live, and the stars really show where I've been. So yeah, if I zoom in, it'll give more location, but I'll try not to do that. So let's pretend I went for a walk from Brisbane, and let's just pretend I got the train. Now the train only goes the train and everything stops at Tweed Heads, if you know your thing. Now we have a little porpoise pool here. We have dolphins and everything down here. And pretty much when you lose someone at college, you just say F this shit. I'm just going for a walk down the road. So I went for the walk down the road here. Yeah, this road right here. See this road here. Now if you follow the street. Actually, let's go for a walk down that street. It's been so long since I went for the walk down here. Oh wow! They got a little thing in the middle of the street where back then in them days. Oh well. So yeah, this was the eventual start of the walk. A bus stop. So let's go for this journey. And so I walk straight to the beach from here. This is the New South Wales side. See in the map, in this map here, see there's the highway. So I went across the highway. There's the border from Queensland and New South Wales. A bit like Washington, yeah. You've got the highest, most populated area, the Gold Coast right here. Here you go. Most populated area. As soon as you cross the river, it's farming land, and you can see down here it's sugarcane. There's Pacific Highway, just like West. So I kept going, just walking. There's the beach down here, and there you go. There's retirement people in their little retirement village on the beach. See, that's your typical Aussie. This is your retirement village in Australia. They just get their little camper vans and they put up a thing. Oh, they got shops there now. Yeah, well, you can tell I haven't been there long. And yeah, there's the beach there. You see the beach from the water? Yeah, Google won't let us see the beach from the water. So that's where I started walking and walking. And let's go back to the map. Oh, there you go. There's a picture of the beach there. And this is where the wild spongo went for a... How do you minimise that thing? Oh, there. Oh yeah, there's a back button to do that, yeah. Yours, what's going on? What's this button here? I just scooped up my... Oh, there it is. Okay, click it down. Yes, that's it. Okay, now I can go back to the beach where I was. Now I'll just bring this up again. Okay, so yeah, let's just go back to the map, and so there you go. There's the beach. So walking. Then I found the only way to get past here was go across this bridge here, and nice little walk across the beach again. I tried not to keep to the roads. So I slept about here on the first night. Here, let's have a look. There you go. That's where I slept, in that beach part there. Oh, look at the sun. Oh yeah, there's a little pathway. Yeah, this little pathway. So I had a nice little time living in the trees over here. Yeah. So off I went. So without a connection to people, being a spurger, oh look, they've developed the area. Look at this. Look at these houses. Look at these houses. Oh, look at that. There's people living here. Wow. Retirement people living where the Sprung camped. The Sprung camped here the first night. He thought, screw you all. The world's gone to crap and I'm just leaving it. Death. Screw you all. Casuarina Beach. Yep, okay, we'll keep going for the next day. Oh, Coles Supermarket, gee. The next place that I slept at was just where it comes across this water. Now, there you go. Yeah. So I tried to stick with a local police place just in case someone nabbed me. So on the journey I knew that there was a police station here, so just in case I wanted to call my mum and say, yes, I'm over here. So it 2 weeks later, when I eventually called my mum, my mum was calling the police, wondering where I was, and so then I called my mum 2 weeks later. I'm saying I'm in Canada. I know I should have called my mum, but yeah, always call your mum when you suddenly lose faith in humanity and you just gotta go for a walk. So I'm going along. Oh, here you go. I had to sleep here as well, and then we'll go across this bridge here. The bridge thing is the only connection to when I see people, and then I'm huddled with my backpack and my pack of Tim Tams. The Tim Tams lasted 2 weeks, so I finally decided I'm in Canberra and I'm wondering what did I just do? And so this little beach here is rather small, so there's another little thing there to go there. Yeah, I'm not reading any comments because I'm doing the story, and we'll get to the eventual place where I caught a bus to Sydney. Here it is. The walk gets straight into National Park land there, and then we cross into here, and we catch the bus. Golden Beach. Yum Yum Tree Cafe. Well, look at these. So this part, yeah, Brunswick River. Yeah, this part here. There's the bridge into town. Yeah, let's have a look. Wow, oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that building's still there. There you go, we're crossing the bridge. This was the defining moment, crossing this water. This is where I played as a kid here. So I was so inspired to come back to where I don't know, I think it's a defining moment when you go back to where you were a kid after a moment like that. So go here, and then can't believe we even walked down this thing for so long. There's a little pathway in here, a little pathway through there. So I wasn't actually going along the highway, it's only because Google only allows you to go. There you go, here's where it goes to the yeah, I went through this little street here, and oh no, it was that street there. I went to the wrong spot. Just realised where I was. Yeah, that was the oh, this is all new here. The divider between the freeway and the normal traffic. Now the roads haven't changed much down here. There's the bridge I was talking about. Going along the wrong bridge. What bridge was on there? That's why I thought the bridge had changed. Yes, there's the same railing. I'm thinking it was the same bridge. So there, I went off there and went back to the beach. Oh no, I got to cross the bridge. Yeah, there's the water. Wasn't I just on this bridge? Yeah, I was on this bridge. What made me click back on the... Hang on, let me look at that. Oh no, I was in the floodplain there. Yeah, okay, now we're at Brunswick Edge. So then, there's an roundabout here now. Now, I'll show you a little place where I stayed when I was a kid here. We stayed about here. In this unit here, there's the unit right there. And we stayed there. And there's a little park here, the servo. they were selling Star Wars things at the time. So the Star Wars was in semi-return. The DVD, what was that big silver disc thing? Big silver disc with hardly anyone bought. And the bus station is right where this petrol station is. Yeah, the bus refills there. And so we're off to Byron Bay. Off to Byron Bay is the this was where the bus station was. I'm guessing they moved it because the town has changed. We're looking for a bus. We're looking for a bus. We're looking for a bus. We're looking. No, the bus wouldn't be able to go down that street there. We're looking. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, mate? All the expression on people's faces when they see the Google car. And yeah. So I spent about a few days on here before I got the bus. Reliving the big pine trees, and so then we'll pretend we're on the bus and we're going to Byron Bay, because by that time it's been about 4 days. There's the Blues Fest, there you go, that's where they celebrate. Every jazz musician, popular in America, they go to that place there. They camp out. And so when I got the bus to Byron Bay, so most of your rich film stars in Australia got popular, they go and live down here. What's the best way to get a view of Byron Bay? See, and it's all bush everywhere, see? So most of your popular Australian entertainers, they live about here. Yeah, oh, we've got a Bunnings, So then we've got a big thing. Oh, there you go. No. No, I think it's better down here this way. So the bus will take us to Sydney. I think the best way to go is to go back to the map, yeah. It's quite a back, yeah, okay, we're going to Sydney. We're on the bus. I still hadn't woken from my walk-on coma, and I think the bus really fixed my legs actually. When you walk on for so long, there you go, the bus trip down this Pacific highway, bus trip down. Now, when family used to travel down here, all this is camping areas, so just camp here a lot. And there's Coffs Harbour, the big pineapple, big banana. Oh no, it's a big pineapple. That's where I grew up. Big pineapple, the BP. And Mort and Mao, I did Kempsey, Coppanabong. Look at that, Coppanabong. So the bus ride, I think. I got it about 8:30 PM, and I think I got into New South Wales the next day right at 7 AM. The tea garden, here we go. Now Newcastle, yeah, we're still going. Yeah, there you go, we're Sydney. Yeah. Okay, so the bus stops here. What should we do this? When you cross the big bridge, the Luna Park. So it's interesting, they let you out here, the big terminal. The state library in New South Wales. There, I was addicted to the internet. The first thing I did was go to the New South Wales. I still didn't call my mum saying, hello, I'm travelling around Australia. So I got on the internet. First thing I did was just chat to all my friends online. I said, hello, I am venturing around here. This is all buildings. This is the centre of Sydney in Australia. And there's libraries all around the place. So I had internet everywhere, and Sydney. So I crashed in Sydney. Now I wonder if it'll show the building where I slept under. And yeah, I only had 2 days, so I slept underneath the building of the Sydney University. And oh yes, the Sydney cricket grounds. Yeah, there was a cricket game happening at the same time when we went in. Okay, I'll listen to the chat. Okay, oh, Mark M. Has anyone asked a question? Yeah. No, I think it was the exposure to doing this that made me aware that I could be homeless, and no one really took any notice of you if you were homeless or that. So yeah, a few years difference between the images. Actually, if you see the picture of 4ZZZ, we went to the when we went to there's a family relative just posted the image. Oh look, he changes his hair. Look, capture that moment. Oh look, I got the moment right there. Look at that. Oh, I notice there's a delay in YouNow when you don't save moment for a while. You got to reset the save moment thing, and then you got to click it just to make sure that the save moment saved. See, if I wait 4 minutes again, the save moment will reset. Look, I captured it there. So let's continue this journey. So the next spot was the Canberra. So after that, we take the bus. We go for the bus ride. And something just failed. Huge fail. Let's zoom in anyway. No, huge fail just happened. Huge fail, huge failure. I think it's the motorbike outside that caused the general failure that is happening now. Please hold, the picture may be blurry. GBG. Is anyone asking questions? Everyone's here. Okay, so we forget about the camera thing. I think you know the general idea that Nathan Nabadad. Look, everything's failing right now. I don't know what it is. Oh, plug-in thingy. Okay, that's what happened. I'll Alt Control Delete. Oh no, it's still not here. Nah, I have to hold Control delete. There you see all the programs that I've got going. Oh yeah, the Canva's pretty easy there. Oh yeah, it suddenly clicked it, yeah. Okay. It's working. No, it's still stuck. The tired cup of cakes. Ah, there. Okay, we're back. Yes. Hello, edible Brickle. Eddie Brickle. Eddie Brickle. Oh, is that on the YouTube? Oh yeah, I forgot to open the YouTube. Oh look, it shut down my thing there as well. I think it's connected to Microsoft. Yeah, it was a connection issue with Microsoft Explorer. Oh mate, so YouNow's even working on that thing. So it's causing a structural problem happening. Oh, there you go, I've got the Microsoft Windows message thing. Oh, and suddenly the screen went blank. Hello, welcome to the nice blank screen that you're viewing right now. Look, I'm still communicating. Look, I am still here. I am still here. Please hold the line. I must have that I'm sure I didn't do the Adobe. I think the best option is to restart the computer because I was thinking, oh there you go, I'm a task manager. Okay, yes, I think that's shut everything down. There we have it, we're back. Okay, we're going to look at task manager to see what happened. Okay, so the major disruption seemed to be in well, the malware is working at getting rid of us, so the malware did get rid of whatever was well, hello creamy cuppy, and as I say it to myself. Yeah, the dog reset the internet. Yes, everything seems to be working now. I think the malware debugger got that thing that has happened. I know it's for a lot of YouNow's fail midstream. It's the Paul Simon's White Beer. Yeah, who was Paul Simon's wife? I forget who. Brick Daddy says, hey Adam. So now I realise that people are watching me on the YouTube. And they're finally hearing the story of the Adam Spong and why he's so zany in person. So the place I found my identity was, Emma White thing just went, was interpreting the Bee Gees backwards, exactly. So, what's the one thing that an Aussie knows best is how to reverse engineer a song. So, that was where my personality came from. I mean, when you're sitting on the beach for a while and all you hear is people fishing, playing their music, playing their 1970s music, and the Akadaka and your Aussie bands, and then you come from the land down under. So, yeah, I'd actually reverse engineered that song. Underland. Down. Come on. I come from. Oh, yeah, I've got the from. Yeah, I've got to write it in. It's good having linoleum floors. Every time I do YouNow, I write on the floor. With my pencil. Okay, so under, down, land, thee, from, come I. Under, down, land, thee, from, come I. Well, I've got to think to. It's about 20 years since. 24 years actually. 25 years since I did the walk. I did the walk. And yeah, back to the diary. Okay, let's go back to the diary. So, as personality changes with the person that I'm communicating with online, Jesse Marie is the new acquisition, which fosters a connection that is entirely hers actually. So I try not to overpower Jessie. I was watching the Jessie conversation we had yesterday, and I know she lets me talk, but I was butting in quite a lot. You notice that in YouTube talks when we're chatting in the Lego conversations. I try to butt in as much as I can, and it's a psychological thing that I learned to do. It is majorly in a spiritual thing. Spiritual will try to dominate the conversation, and you'll notice that as soon as someone tries to dominate Hilly's conversation, you can sort of nullify that by doing an Adam Spong, in Hilly's, and totally take that shift away from the problem that Hilly's having with an intruder. When an intruder enters Hilly's, you nullify that by doing a Spongoism, and it's something I learnt. I know Hilly is very much an emotional person, and he's one that I respect a lot on the YouNow. I know he gets a lot of crap about his personality, but Jesse and Howie. Hello. We've got a new person in the audience. Did you stay? Oh no, You just popped in and you left. So Elle, the person that's popped in, she is connected to musicians that I know, and it seems funny that she goes into YouNow, and it's like I ought to take a back seat when she's on, because I know most of the people she's connected with in the MySpace days, so I've got to take a back seat and watch her YouNow experience evolve. I know my story back to when I acquisition people to interpret my own existence through. So it all starts with like a mental breakdown. I know it's similar to most YouNow people's stories. So the exact years always happen the same time. It is in April. It's lucky that April is the no. I don't know if Jessie Marie was in the. Yeah, he was putting gauges in his ear when Jesse was smoking. Jesse smoking. And yeah, I carried on the conversation as Jessica Marie. Here you go. Let's show who Jesse is. No, federal laws in America do not permit me to show I thought someone said Jesse's nudo. Yeah, if you go to Jessie Marie's Instagrams, it's rather interesting. I mean, what's a person like a asexual person like me having a discussion with the person who's posting nudes and butt cracks on Instagram? Yeah. This is the conflict I have with conversations about why I invest so much time in someone's personality. I mean, Jesse's whole life has been pretty much in the back seat, and her popularity comes from her body, yet someone Asperger like me who wants to have the conversation keep going and not make it subjective on someone's yeah. But yeah, as a Asperger, you can't have that human body connection. It the slow mental breakdown of the different aspects of personality overtook that. So it was an evolution on the next level. I know it is. I know even writing this story thing is a bit. Now I need to press the save button and submit it because I've still got to do one at. So I'll come back to this one and I'll submit the one I should have done an hour ago. So if you click on the Twitter and see the images of Jesse. Yeah, I did write it. Okay. So let's just do a quick glimpse of Jessie Marie in the no, I won't go on Instagram. We'll just have a quick look. Okay. there she is there. Hopefully, yeah, okay, that's the best image we can see. If we go down a bit low, there's her other Instagram. Oh yeah, okay. I went too low. We got some butt crack. No, but under federal American laws, I cannot show a person under the age of 18. I thought, oh damn, I got the butt crack. Yeah, so that's Mum's new camera. Hypnotise them from Muse. YouTube star. Actually, speaking of the YouTube, I should actually have a look at the. This was the reason I want to do a 72-hour stream. It's there you go. First thing I click on is me. Oh look, I saw Brickzard did a video before, and there you go. Yeah, thank God I put cheese in the position, and Brick Daddy goes claps. Mark Melott. It sounds like a teacher's name, Mark Melott. I'm marking the students' exams. Dogs are barking again. Did I offend everyone in the Canadian? Just notice everyone that I offend at the moment. Idaho. Yeah, I'm getting to know your captions for place name. Psycho Mantis. Fan. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about, Mr. Bean. I was in a discussion the other day, and so the Mr. Bean, his brother is a spiritual like me, and so a lot of the antics of Mr. Bean, when you study the Mr. Bean and all that. So when I was younger, I was a lot like that. I was like Mr. Bean, and I would always. Even in school, I'd answer the teacher like a yeah, so I was pretty minimal in school. Someone's mowing the yard, so I better bring the dogs up, or else they'll be barking all day in the thing. Okay, getting the dogs. Yeah, someone's mowing the yard. From the shops. Elaine Bakken. Film tutorials. So they were talking about how Mr. Bean was sent down by aliens, and I thought, yeah, that's it's pretty much what spiritual sort of personality is. Mental health, the spiritual. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn this up. Okay, let's go back to that. It was just funny. The mental health, spiritual, family alternative, YouNow. There's the connection to Jessie Marie. And so every time I go on Jessie Marie, it's Jessica Marie. It's interesting we're talking about how yesterday I was talking about how families might be related. Now, do not press this one. This one is against federal. Even the shots that people capture, Jessica. Okay, here's where I join the chat. See, no weird. And there's me having the chat, and there I am on the floor. And I notice we go into listen mode and listen to just like that. So there is the just everybody. Most of these good. There's no butt photos. Oops. And then the other day when we started this conversation I think it was about here, but we're getting too many butt photos here. This is against federal American laws. Jessie was rather accidental. Followed her for a while, and I didn't realise that that it was the person who, level 60. I didn't realise that she was the next person to change personality, really. When I do the 7-year change, it is dependent. It is dependent on discussions with someone with much stronger personality than me. So I've been on YouNow and everyone was boring. Everyone pretty much boring. Okay, let's zoom in on this one. Now I need to be taken over by someone. Wait, I'm on the wrong one. Here we go. The atom spawn needs to be over submissive. Have to be submissive to someone. Jessie is that person, perfect person to be submissive to. Bay. No, I don't really talk about people's own personalities. So I no, it's not just the mistress too. She's still 17 years of age. The brain is developing, so she's on she's pretty much on the chemicals that my brother was on to fix my brother's OCD. So she has family members on the OCD and Asperger, and no, I don't think she said she had people on thyroid spectrum as well. But it's interesting. I wait for the person to bring me into the conversation. So I never did that big talk that I did with Emma White in the psychology days of UQ. I sort of waited. I was having I just slipped into emotional breakdown. Wait, I've got to count the emotional breakdown. Okay, so the guy that died in emotional breakdown 3, which was the most like halfway point really. So pre 1998, 2001 was the change to psychology. So after the Bachelor of Arts course that I did between the friend that died and going to Sunshine Coast, yeah, uh, so the now when the Lego collapse happened during other courses, I mean, nothing would affect you more than a Lego crisis. And also the assumption that Star Wars finished in 2005, it left me with an even greater hole to fix up. So which mental breakdown am I up to now? Now, the 2019 and 2021, which will eventually happen, the seriousness is that I can't continue communication with the person I'm talking to. So, I don't know, it affects me emotionally to know that to not even tell Jessica that in about 2020, when she probably gets married, how can you say an excuse? Yes, you got married, you see, we have to end the conversation. You've graduated, the Adams Bomb recognition of, so it's all crap the way that I have to leave a conversation that lasts for 3 years. It's too much of a drain on me. And the if you'll remember that that each time we get a new MySpace, it is in recognition of the old personality. So the old personality that I was connected to, the emotional introspective that I had from the person that I chatted to. Yeah, we're on to level 11. As I said to Hilly, the next YouNow one I created is the next 11th personality, which will emerge after the breakdown, which will eventually happen. So the breakdown is never televised. You will not believe the emotional turmoil that happens when it happens. It is something that should not be televised when it's I saw my brother do the same thing when just before he got diagnosed. It is like a family thing. The emotional breakdown is rather intense in my family, but see, my brother never split himself into 7 personalities, so it's just a coincidence that Harry Potter happened to come along. Yeah, right on the 7th personality change was when Harry Potter made me realise, should we keep it going? And Emma White was there from the university days, so she graduated the 6 years of the university and she became knowledgeable in all things psychology. And then I said, yes, we went to university together. Do you remember me? I was that annoying idiot in a class who and she's like, oh no, I don't remember you. I'm going, yeah, well, I remember you. It's quite interesting to have that step back and always be a witness to people's successes, and to have the atom spong flatline. Oh, Connor is here. Yes, she said, your soul not part. So, the emotional connections to Emma White is the other one I couldn't reveal. There was another person which happened between then and the other one and the other personality, but I'll leave them to themselves. Their own personalities, as I say, I cannot follow them online, even though I did notice they made an Instagram account, but I did realise that their personality has not been achieved at this point. They're still in a teenage phase, and you need to grow up if you're watching this video. Grow up. I sort of tell them, look, by the time we finish this, you would have grown up and gotten married and have kids of your own, and all of that will happen with Jessie. I can see that Jessie is the character personality that Spawn in the City. Yes, Jessica, as a reader of someone's personality, Jessica is the personality that will eventually evolve with the clinical. Her mind is in like clinical trial mode at the moment. They're testing her with the different ones, like my brother, testing the reaction with the brain. And my number 3. I didn't even know. Yeah, as I'm I'm not in screen share mode. Hey, I've got to go to the other accounts here. Number 3, who else is here? I've got May, Bonnie World, and Angel Low. And behind me is Diane Fisher, Angel Marie, Guy in a van. Hey kids, I'm a guy in a van. Guy in a van is a good name to be on, you know. And Lexi Keys. Lexi Keys sounds like a little resort in Florida. And Zaddy Kennedy is the new suit of this sort of pop-up. And look at that, 2 hours talking, trying not to mention too much here. The inner workings of Spong Betty Pie Adam. Or Dusty Balls watching Just Bob Show. Oh, I stretched my leg there. I was going to do part 2 of the dream story. Now, the part 2 dream story really changed it. Went into the future actually. I think that's the way my dream story works. There were no flying cars in the stream. I definitely felt the old age vibes coming in, and I was talking to Jessie. And it is a classic dream sequence that I have when I connect with someone. We'll write that as the garbage that I just talk. Yes. Most of this dream analysis just for me, just to remember it when I come back to it. You'll notice when I do these little entries, I try not to be specific about the dream, but yeah, uh, I saw a developed and confident yeah, forget that spelling confident, yeah, they always spell confident in front of it. Yeah, okay, so that's enough of that, B. Now, so we're on 3 o'clock, the kids will be home soon, 3 o'clock. Oh, so I better hurry up the third part of the third act. Is it B3? I might just forgetting this. B3, 3B. I don't know about other people, but I have fractured my dreams to internally interpret my day's events so that I do a inception sort of thing. I did have a time where I had 10 dreams in one, where I had so much MSG I thought I'd have an MSG overdose. I realised the Chinese food that I had, it created that inception mode, and this was 20 years ago when I didn't really realise that food would affect me, and it's only till later I discovered the Asperger connection. So my mind was in 10 different dreams all at the one time, and I didn't know what my mind was. So the stay away from the MSG, kids. Now the MSG had me in 10 dreams at once, all in the same night. So if you imagine, now what's the best way to explain the Asperger mind? The Asperger mind can coexist and generate 10 different dreams at once, and it's a bit like this. Here, let's go to the YouTubes and play now. When all 9 Star Wars are all played at once. Oh, that's it. Oh, sorry, just went spiritually. Now, here we go. So, this is what my mind goes into. Now, see, when I go full Inception, I can actually see the other 3 movies. When so just imagine that down the bottom here, in my mind, I can see the Last Jedi and the other movie all at the same time. Now, the one part that I always go to in my mind is it's right here actually. This moment here is where Yoda and the talk with Palpatine, and Luke saying, "No, I can't stay here on Tatooine," and then Luke's going in and there, and Jabba blows up, yeah. So the other inclusive ones of the Last Jedi, that it's rather emotional to go into a dream state like this and dream this way. And the Millennium Falcon. Now, the Millennium Falcon scenes. I get so emotional when I watch this Millennium Falcon scene. Oh, am I on screen share? I forgot to see if I was on screen share. Oh no, I wasn't on screen share. Oh yeah. I just went so emotional right then, and you weren't even realising what I was talking about. So let's go back to that. Then we're gonna screen share that moment again. Actually, it's good because you don't even know what I talk about. You have to go and watch the yeah. So in about 2022, when they do the 9 movies at once, or this, you'll finally understand how a dream. It's rather. It's rather. Oh, okay. We're going to go a little bit. And okay, I'll read the conversation. Yeah, I only get 4 hours sleep a night, and so each dream is about an hour long, but when I future dream, it feels like that in the future, the dream lasts. Yeah, just like Inception, the last dream always feels like it's 10 years long. So the first dream always sets your mind. Yeah. The first dream always sets your mind into the reality of the day, and then my brain sort of clicks into this other section, and you can feel it. You can feel it's the spirits are kicking in. You can actually feel it in your brain in the dream at the time. So then the brain fires up entirely, and then a whole 10 years, a whole 10-year dream happens. Oh, number one. What am I even doing there? Number one on Ask Questions. Oh, I must be answering everyone's questions. Okay, I'm answering everyone's questions. That must explain it all. And I've got 18 people watching me. See, this is the confusion of me. It's rather emotional to have 18 people. I was watching a guy today who only had 2 people come in his stream, and then I invited one in, and he, Connor gave 50 likes, and he pretty much did the same thing. The emotional. Oh, how are you, Sia? Yes, we're just talking about Jessie Marie. Here we go. The other half of Jessie Marie. Welcome. We're just talking about the future of Jessie and Marie. Actually, I'm just going to do it. Here we go. Here we yeah. So here we go. The third act of Jessica and Marie Dream. We're in the future, and so I was just explaining to people that okay, I'll just say it. They were saying they're right on 2 o'clock. Yes, it's 2 o'clock. In the future. Now, should I write your name as Harry? Yeah, I'll just do it. Harry? Now, when after the chat with Jessie, after we'll talk about cats fighting. I don't know how I forgot about the cat. Cat didn't really come into the dream. Oh, I guess the cat isn't alive in the future. That damn cat. that cat. I didn't really get away see any cats in the dream. In the future of Howie and Jessie Marie, or what am I writing his name? Now it's interesting because my Jessica Spong, the middle name's Jessica Lee. Jessica Lee. And it's so funny when saw Jessica Marie and the other Jessica Marie, Mari, be on the stream at the same time, and so when I see that happen, hey, I open a new one. What happened to my cake cupcakes? My cake cupcakes. Oh, I'll click on Hill to see if everyone remembers the last thing I was on. And what's Hill been saving? What have you been saving, Hilly? Oh, 9 hours ago. So Hilly hasn't been here for a while. He's watching Claudia and Hills. I like those puff of smoke streamers. Look at that. And that moment there, they seem to do that both at the same time. Here we go, they get the cannon, and there's the reaction, the Lily called. Oh, you got to click over it. There we go. What's the reaction? You'll see the reaction in the eye. They go there. Oh, I was right in the last section. Yeah. Okay, what's the reaction? What's the reaction happen in the eye? There it is. That is classic. You see, every Y does the same thing. It's something to do with parachutes and cannons, and there's parachute. If anyone's not seen parachute, there's parachute. That's parachute. If you've never seen a parachute. Okay, shut down every Y. I mean, even with it in the earphones, forgot the what sound level have I got here? Oh, I'm midway. Midway, yes, you can't go full way with every Y. You got to shut it down. Most of these hilly. How many did I get there? There they go. That was 46 years ago. Yeah, long. Oh yes, so Hilly should be back. It's up to 48 hours. Hilly comes back in about 2 hours' time. And there's Pam again on the streams. Now I should go back to the chat thing. I'll come back and review this because there's a lot to talk about in the dreams. I know in all my... Here, let's go to Adam Small 2000. Okay, we'll reveal the other person I chatted to. I went to 2024. So the other person I chatted to in Adam Small 2015, I screen captured the moments that, here we go. There's Elodie is I say it in both terms. Elodie is a cosplay gamer musician. Now her images she deleted. I made sure I deleted her best images in her little blogs, and it's something about encouraging someone to chat about their life, and then they deleted all. They deleted, but I made sure I captured the moment on the demon art, so we had something to reference back to when she grows up, that is. She's still in this like teeny bopper phase of her existence, and if Elodie's watching this, yeah, grow up, Elodie. There, this is my favourite moment. Look at that, this Elodie. And so this is in her mid performance on she does the Naruto. Actually, talk about that Naruto. So it's a phase of connecting with someone that I captured Elodie. This Oh no, I'm starting to go in emotional shutdown. Maintain. Oh no. No, please shut it down. No, I've tried. No. I've tried. Oh no. It's a problem with connecting with someone. The aftermath after connecting with them is no. Oh yes, thank God we got into there's a Fallout 4 video, Atom Bomb Baby. You can see that, you can watch that on the YouTube. Now the other times we were mostly connected with different from these which did videos. Okay, I can maintain it now, it's the normal melody. Yeah, so that's pretty much the mental breakdown that happens. Mouton! Yes, the interesting thing that most people think, who do I connect with? Who do I connect with? Who wants to connect with me? Who is the one that connects with me? It's got to be a strong, confident person. But yeah, Elodie is pretty much strong and confident, but there's something. There's something I had to leave with the Elodie to work with before we get reacquainted again. So there's no reacquaintance with them unless I see that they grew up. But I would see Marie, Jessica Marie, and Howie will grow well together. It's going to be fun to witness and to see that grantologist, Valerie, look, that's like a saying that you say that family of grantology, elephant lover. I just went into my Jumanji elephant watcher mode. I'm sitting there with the same cup of tea I've had since 9 AM this morning, and then I take a little sip and pretend to everything. Yeah, both too young. Nah, see, I can see it. See, you can't see it. You do not have the insight of people's personalities. You're too young yourself, I better end the stream because it's coming on to the end of school time, and I better finish this. I've been here. I'm still on number 1 and asking questions, which I can't believe myself. Yeah, so I definitely should end it now. Oh yeah, I was gonna let you watch this Millennium Falcon thing, this jump cut Millennium Falcon thing. Okay, we're gonna switch. This really pretty much represents the way that I used to watch guest Tegan. And come on, Tegan, let me do a cup of tea dab, and then boom in the back of the head. Adam, stop doing that. You're acting like a weirdo. Yeah. And so I'm screen sharing now. Here we go, I'm going on Millennium Falcon. Now, see, this is the way that I watch Star Wars. It's all it's only Millennium Falcon, and it really gets emotional right here. This is really emotional for me to watch it, and to sexually identify as a Millennium Falcon is one way to represent that. Here we go. We're going into the big ovum. See, to identify as the Millennium Falcon and feel its emotions. This is classic Asperger right there. See, watch it, Doc, into the inner sanctum. We do the David Attenborough voice. Here we see the spermy Millennium Falcon. It rejected the ovum. It must survive. It must survive and be intact. Away it goes into its wondrous adventure. And yeah, oh, I'm getting shot. No, do not shoot me. This one here. Yeah, I want to jump to this one. This is the most emotional. When you're in the movie theatre and this happens, and oh yeah, it sits up in my brain. So I mostly connect with the Millennium Falcon and to go through that barrel roll. And oh, can you feel that emotion? It's one of the signs that your classic Asperger. Oh, look at that. No, we must not start crying on screen. Oh, and there's the other one. Oh, this really gets me. What's? Oh no, you hit me. And here we go. Here it is. This is the great moment. This is the attack on authority, and then suddenly it disappeared. Yes, when that moment happens, and then they're off to Westburn. This is the way an Asperger interacts. And now the emotional moment where Luke is talking to Darth Vader. So on the level of Luke talking to Darth Vader, and then the Millennium Falcon emotions. Okay, so the Millennium Falcon is he's talking to Darth Vader now, and then they go into the hyperdrive after R2. Yeah, it's gone, and you can feel that emotion. And so they're off to Jabba's palace here. The next one is the attack on here it is. So the other one is the run through the here we go. We're going to go through the run through the so this is the other one. So yes, so it's sort of sad and happy at the same time. We're about to blow up this and we go in. And that emotion sort of clips, and it's like a hand dance with Hillier when this happens. I mean, when you watch me do this, yeah, somebody else go to the top, and then the radar dish goes up, and you feel that you feel the pain of the radar dish, and then we blow it up, and then it's the escape from the Death Star. And there the intensities go, and you start going, cheese, come on, cheese. And so yeah, I better end this. It's school time ending soon, and we'll end it. Yeah, so there we go. I'll do a cup of tea down, and I'll finish this. I think I've said enough today. And we end it there. Thank you all. This has been very educational for all of you to know the emotional breakdown that happens to me in my internet life, connecting with people and then leaving them to their existence. And it's gonna be a pretty weird journey through YouNow as we do this. So enjoy the ride and have fun. Always have fun, and do not underestimate your own personalities, and run away. Do not try and run away. Look, nearly 3 hours doing this. We'll go to 2:22. Oh, it is 2:22. Okay, yes. A birthday cake, a cup of tea and a cake, a cup of tea and a cake. Yeah, sometimes I think when I leave the person I don't feel like I'm a good guy. Have to wait for them to emotionally mature. And then I sit there in the corner like Kermit the Frog, going, no, no. Yeah, you never want to see that when I leave someone. It's I know that to talk about and express it is it's the way they've grown and matured through the years, and it's definitely emotional to even talk about and even express the 11 different personality shifts that created this only person you have right now. I know people reference me to the Robin Williams character. Yeah, Robin Williams is definitely on some sort of spectrum. We're on that, tea time with Emily. Hello, Emily. Now, the first person I connected with on the YouNow was Emily with a cup of tea. It rather seems funny. I went to YouNow and as well as Lauraville and Hilly, Emily and her tea time. Because I was always a Dolly tea party. Emily. And just like every boy, Emily has her own fandom. What was the hashtag for Emily's tea time? I forget what Emily's. Grandma, yeah. Hey, Grandma. Go and get Grandma, Emily. Let's talk to Grandma. Hello, boys and girls. This is Emily tea time. What's you all doing today? What's you all doing today on the, what you call this? The TV? No, it's not the TV, it's the internet. Oh, Emily, I thought you left. Yes. And then Grandpa comes in. I like where he gets his hat. He gets his hat and the, hang on, I don't have that at the moment. I can use his hat. On the pillow, here you go. Grandpa comes in. Wait, I use the fancy one. Grandpa comes in with his hat. And how does I like the way he comes in and he's like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, Hilly! What is all Johnny? I'm about to leave. The kids will be coming in. Tegan will be bashing me in the head. No, you don't have to. Oh, Sammy, what are you doing there, Sammy? You're seeing the insanity. You're watching the insanity of the song. I just opened up to you about my life story, and suddenly 21 people entered. Now, I don't often talk about it. Please, Sammy, leave. I know if I emotionally connected with Sammy, the emotional breakdown after chatting to Sammy, that would be intense. But that's why Hilly's talking to Sammy. That's Hill's problem. Yeah, I could never do Sammy. I could never psychologically connect with Sammy. Yes, leave, Sammy. Please leave. Your Hill's problem, Sammy. it's one of the things that I think Hilly's connected with me, that he knows somewhere along the way that I have my own social network that I connect with. So I don't want to interrupt the Hilly and Sammy slither and snake, like a slither and snake. So yes, Sammy is okay by herself. I know that the Hilly and Sammy chats are a bit like that. But the Adam Spong chats, we're sort of Adam Spong chats to people. We sort of we come from both corners. We go in the clash, and then the progressive departure, and the different location that we go to in life. Wait, yeah. So we wait. I've got to go left to right. So we started over here, now we're here. And yeah, you came first, Sammy. I thought Hilly always comes first in that relationship. Okay, Sammy's always first with the cream pie. With the hot, tight cupcakes. Jojo sassy legs, and we got Emily. Is Emily still in? Emily just left because I just said yes, I think Emily left. Emily just left when I went to that weird zone that I go to. I noticed when I go to that weird zone of the tight cupcakes. Yes, the snort really gets you. I cannot I cannot influence Tegan's progression. It's all a dad to do that. Her dad is a trained martial arts specialist, and Tegan picks it up. Tegan comes in. She comes in with the back neck thing, and she knows how to submit something. She knows exactly how to. So she does the throat hold, and she takes me down for the count. Yeah, and Dad will teach you well in the martial arts. I know when a dad was a teenager, and he used me. So my brother knew all the headlocks and things. So to have Tegan do the same thing, to have Tegan know how to do the same thing, and even do the same fishing ones with her dad doing, yeah, Tegan is the answer. Yeah, Tegan will do well as a nightclub bouncer, and so, yeah, so having Tegan in to pop into the streets, practice her judo, jiu-jitsu, bring the wet box. It's a bit like when Susan and Adam and I'm just remembering the names. Yeah, just in the thing here. Oh, Dustin. Yeah, just be able to say that the what kind of balls he has. I was going to call him salty balls, Dustin. Salty balls, Dustin. I didn't realise that Dustin does most of the graphics for most of the celebrities on YouNow. I never knew Dustin was a graphic engineer, same as Emily. I mean, same as every boy. And I thought Dustin was into painting and drawn on all that. I didn't realise he was into the graphic. Right, I'll do that in the Sammy voice. Right, it'll take me a while to get used to the Sammy. I know when Hilly tries to do a Sammy voice, he does say the more immediate the back head, and he goes in the Sammy character like, Right, I'm trying to do it. The guy, here's Hill doing Sammy like, Spawn, like shut the hell up. The Sammy reaction I always see in Hill's captures is Sammy going, for Christ's sake. And then Sammy goes in and deletes him. Delete that, Hilly. And Jojo. Okay, I better end the stream now. It's bedtime. Yeah.